have it.
Let's have it.
Like,
Share.
subscribe.
That's
Show to a
right.
mother that needs it.
Save a
Save a
mommy.
life.
Save a mommy, 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 save a
Like,
Share. Hi, mamas. Welcome to another episode of Strictly Moms by Devs and Gabs.
Yeah.
And today, for the first time ever, we have a guest in studio.
Applause.
Yeah.
Applause.
And this woman, she's our girl, but this woman, she's a force to reckon with.
Absolutely.
She turns best spaces into Pinterest mood boards.
Guys,
she
she's
turns
the reason we have Devs and Gabs because she designed and planned our wedding. So
She
without her,
did.
we'll probably not be here at the moment.
Oh, come on. She is the CEO and founder of Botana Group. She's the CEO and founder of Belux Rentals and many more businesses that we know will be coming up.
That's
And
right.
so today,
Nana, I see.
yeah.
My container just landed.
Odogu is here.
That's
Tell me
right.
about it.
And so
So glad to be here, honestly.
we are glad to have Debs, but not Debs of Debs and Gabs.
You know, I was the inspiration, but okay.
Oh yes, girl,
Well,
you
we'll let it
were,
slide.
you were.
Pay me
She
my
loves you
money
so much,
now.
she
Pay me
had
my
to name her
money.
baby
Pay
Devs.
now,
It's not yet
calm
paid.
down.
Please, how far?
We'll pay.
Okay, guys, so
Yeah.
today we're doing something different. So
Okay.
I got a message from a mama out there,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna read the message before we get right into it.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So she says, "Hi, Strictly Moms. Please keep me anonymous because if my husband hears this, World War III would start in our house."
Voila.
Okay, let's
So
have
here's
it.
my story. I had my first baby through an emergency C-section, the kind that leaves you shaking, shivering, and wondering if you're even gonna make it. The recovery nearly broke me. I couldn't stand properly, couldn't shower without help, and I cried every single day for a week. I was mentally, physically, emotionally done. But my husband, he gave me 2 months. 2 months after the C section, this man started saying things like, "Babe, let's plan for baby number two.
Eh?
We're not
As
getting
in
younger.
how?
What? Baby, what?
Ah,
It's better to do them close together." Other
wow.
This is
women have
C-section.
already, yeah, a
I'm
C-section.
triggered.
Other women have already had their
Oof,
second by
girl,
now.
can you imagine?
Meanwhile, I was still holding my stomach to cough. I told him very clearly I'm not ready. He ignored me. I told him I'm traumatized from the first experience. He said I was overreacting. I told him my body is still healing. He said women have been doing this for centuries. Honestly, the lack of empathy shocked me. Then the real pressure started. He and his mom formed a small committee. Every
Wow.
week it was, "So when are you people giving us the next baby? Don't let your husband be an old father. Your baby needs a sibling. You women of nowadays complain too much." And he goes on and on. Fast forward to bringing the new baby home. Yeah, so she got pregnant.
Again?
Yeah, and she had
A
the baby.
C-section mom?
Mhm.
Is that even possible? I think
Yeah.
you're supposed to have like a 2 year gap in between babies.
It is possible though, but that is
Oh,
just
wow, that's wild. That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. So fast
Literally
forward to
9 months.
fast forward to bringing the new baby home. My first child turned into a jealous little storm. He refused to look at the baby. He clung to me like he was drowning. He would cry every time I breastfed. One day he said, "Mommy, put that baby down. I want you." My heart cracked, and my husband, he said, "You're the mother, handle it. I'm tired from work." But this is the same man who insisted on baby number two. Now I'm stuck recovering from another C section, breastfeeding every 2 hours, managing a jealous toddler, and emotionally drained. While the same man who pressured me into sitting on the couch and asked why the house is not as organized as before.
The audacity.
Wow.
So she's like, "Strictly Moms,
Effrontery.
what do I do? How do I survive a newborn, a jealous toddler, and a husband who thinks babies raise themselves? How do I take care of everyone when the person who pushed for this refuses to show up?" So, guys, that's it.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
What if I'm very serious?
It is serious, and it's not funny at all. I no, it's
Yeah, I'm
so
left them
sad.
speechless. Like you don't even know where to start. So when I first saw this, all that was coming through my mind is a lot of things in one, right? So there's like the pressure from her husband, there's pressure from society, and then there is her not even having a choice but to give, because it's on different sides. There's a point of, will she withhold sex?
Yes, yes, yes. You will withhold sex.
Oh
You
my
will
god.
withhold sex if you have to even run away from that space, because that's toxic.
Yeah, 100%.
For her healing, for now, we're not just talking body healing. She requires mental, emotional.
Mhm.
Before we
I
even
can't
get
even
there,
I can't even imagine it. Even with choices, right? I'm still like,
Yeah,
let's not
yeah.
get let's
so this is why they say that you should marry somebody that likes you.
Hmm.
Because for me, I just can't wrap my head around the fact that your husband, he saw the healing process. He saw how you can't stand by
Mhm.
yourself, how
Mhm.
you have to be showered for, how even a slight cough hurts, and it's literally the worst
Mhm.
thing.
Mhm.
And he turns around and says, in less than 2 months, and expects you to go again.
So I think that like it's
It's a
a
bit
major thing,
much.
just like you said, marrying somebody that, likes you. The major thing is I feel like the man was living there but wasn't
He wasn't
seeing, he
present.
wasn't present
Because if he
exactly.
was the one that was showering her, helping her move from A to B,
I feel like this woman just wants to explode right now.
no,
he would
it's
be
it's
telling me
so
this.
painful, because I mean, even if he wasn't there to see all of those things,
Mhm.
just common sense.
Yeah.
It's such a touchy topic, because even 6 months postpartum, 7 months postpartum,
Mhm.
9 months postpartum, you're still going through it.
Yeah.
You still feel those things.
Yeah.
You're still saying, oh wow, so this is still there, this hasn't healed. While you're going through things, you're still noticing new
New
things come up.
things, exactly.
So,
New
in
things are
fact,
coming up.
bodily, you've not come out of it.
Yeah.
Emotionally, you're a wreck.
Mhm.
Mentally, you're. See how we've been talking about how we are still trying to get a hold
Yeah,
on
we're
our
talking about
careers,
the
our businesses, and
exhaustion,
all of
not
that.
wanting to even do
Do
anything. Now
anything.
talk more of
Oh,
taking care of
girl.
a whole new human being. On top, because you're not going to drop that first baby
No,
anywhere.
that baby is always gonna
That
be
baby, the
there.
Pregnancy
first one is
takes
gonna
a
be there.
toll on you. We're not even saying, before we even get into postpartum for the second baby, pregnancy takes a toll on you.
Mm-hmm.
You see how all of the attention was on you, especially as a first time mom, getting pregnant.
Yeah.
All of the attention. Now, the attention will be less on you because you have a baby at hand, you have a toddler. So you have to channel all of those energies to that toddler while still trying to be okay as a pregnant
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I cannot, and it's not even like, okay, everything is fine. It's the fact that she's in a toxic environment
Exactly.
while having a second pregnancy and
Mm-hmm.
having a baby, and being so-called married, because I don't understand how that's a marriage.
But this is the reality of a lot of women. It is the reality of a lot of women,
Mm.
unfortunately. And then there's also the fact that a lot of people are not educated about these
That is the
things.
issue. That is the
Yes.
issue. I feel like sometimes we can try and look at it because we're exposed, we understand.
Ooh,
Because did you know that a lot of women can actually be feeling all these things that we're talking about, but not know that this is the reason why I'm feeling
Exactly.
all
They
these things.
because they
is the
like
norm.
Yeah, like
thank you.
Certain
So
Yes,
environments.
and then people around them who are also not exposed but have felt these things will just tell
exactly.
them things like, "You just born.
Mm.
You're not the first person. Just feel it," and then they will be like you're ungrateful because of these things.
Can we just banish that you're not the first person? Thousand and
Perish
one
that thought.
one other moms have done it.
Yes.
Also,
I
this is
disagree.
why. Eh?
I'm sorry. I
No,
dissent.
no. I'm coming from
I
somewhere
dissent.
to say
I
that
dis-
every woman's experience is
It's
different.
different,
Mhm.
100%.
Now, yes, 1001 moms have done it, but there are also 1001 moms that have died
Yeah. But I want to know
from
where you're
things
coming from
from
on
things
this.
like this. Yes,
Okay, no, when I say I dissent, right, I'm saying I'm dissenting to the fact how you said, oh, the point about, oh, you don't like the idea of saying, oh, people, 1,000 people have done it before. For me, I find it as a source of encouragement.
Yes, I use that
I
as
find it
encouragement.
as
But
a
on
sort
Yes,
this,
of, you know what,
yes.
this
I'm not
topic,
going to die. Yes,
Mhm.
I acknowledge all the emotions I'm going through. I acknowledge all the different things that happen in my body.
Mhm.
But I have to push and I have to move on. I'm drawing from the strength of all the other women who have gone before me,
yeah,
A
right?
hundred
So I don't
yes.
want
percent.
to have a victim mentality. I don't
A
want to have a,
hundred
oh, woe
percent.
is me
And
mentality.
No,
and
I'm saying
well,
that
what
to
you're
Right.
vanish
saying,
because of this
yes,
situation, right?
what you're
Because this is
saying
what they
is
are using to
absolutely
justify
right.
this kind of wickedness.
No,
Exactly.
It's
yeah,
not
No,
yeah.
what you're
allowed.
saying is
No, this is
absolutely
We
right
use
absolutely
that
weak.
because
to.
I listened
yes,
to it and I was angry. I didn't even know how to respond to this.
aha.
You know, it's a different thing if it was a woman for herself that said, "Oh, you know what, I'm ready
It's
for
like,
the
Yes,
baby
I'm
number
ready
yes,
for
two.
baby
yes,
number two.
because there are
And
And
for
women
even
that
you that
think,
didn't
and
go
even
through
in
all
that
this
oh my
case as
pain
the
god,
man, even
to
in that
push
case as the
me,
man, you're
you're
even
not
supposed to
serious.
make sure she's ready. Because a woman
Exactly.
can already, like, you may have baby number one and already you're missing all the many
Yeah,
many's,
yeah,
hormonal and everything.
yeah,
It's very okay for you. It's like you can already start feeling like, oh yeah, we should get baby number
yeah,
two.
yeah, yeah,
But as a man, as a husband, seeing what your wife went through,
yeah.
you should be able to say, are you really ready?
Yeah.
You should be able to take her to the doctor. Say, it's very okay for you to go to the hospital and say,
Mm.
doctor, am I ready for baby number two?
Mm.
Is my body
oh
ready for baby number two? Because
wow,
you may feel like you're ready. Maybe because you've already
Mm.
told yourself that, okay, I want to have 4 kids in 2 years. You may want
wow,
to say that, but you should be able to go to your
That
doctor
was
and say,
me.
is my body ready? Ask
Yeah.
yourself.
Mm.
yeah,
Check all these things. There's the mental part, there's the physical part, there's the psychological
Emotional
part, there's the
parts.
emotional part.
Even
financial
financial parts.
girl.
Even the
Mm,
spiritual parts,
yes,
Ah,
self.
even the
Jesus
spiritual
Ah,
Christ,
part.
so much.
Are
Lord,
you able to carry
Yeah.
yourself? Are you
Mm-hmm.
able to carry yourself
Yourself, a
spiritually?
human being, and then the second human, and
And
then
your
your husband.
husband.
Ah,
and external
Yes,
family.
let's not act
yeah.
that because
I
I
feel
will
I don't have
never
time for
forget
that.
that I'll never
I
forget
sorry.
that Johnny said that your husband is the other baby in your house.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
And then we have some husbands who really take that literally and don't know how to
Mm.
lift a pin.
Yes, like this
Like
husband that
this
we are
one.
talking about.
He's that
This
kind.
quite useless man that we are talking about.
Oh
Hey,
wow.
wishy.
But in all of this, what can we say to this mom? What are the practical ways to help this mom? Have you ever experienced this? What helped you? I can't speak from any experience. That's the honest truth. I can't
Tell
speak
us
from
in the
any
comments.
Yeah,
experience, but let's know in
please tell
comments
us what
what
should we tell
practical.
her?
Yeah,
You speak to this mom in the comment section like it is, you're hearing the story. Speak to her. For me, what I would say is I know it can be difficult, but that's why communities like this exist, right? And it's a
true,
good thing that
true.
she has reached out,
Mm-hmm.
first of all. Secondly, I feel like, of course, you're in that space, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry, but the reality there, mama, is that you're in a toxic relationship. I don't know if this man is great in any other way, but I don't know how
Oh
somebody who
wow.
is endangering your
Truly.
life can be great in any other way. And you may have, your reason for wanting to stay in it. But what I'm just gonna say is that this is quite toxic and your life is at risk here. Because we're talking about postpartum depression. You may have gotten through your first, but from what you're saying, it seems like you actually struggled even through the first.
Wow.
Baby number two, are you ready? Guys, it's Christmas season. Mamas, it's Christmas season. It's the season of love.
And omble.
If you need to, close it.
Yeah.
If you need to, shut that door. Don't allow anybody to come and tell you something.
Because at this point, right, what I would say to this woman is that she's already in it, right?
Yeah.
She's already had the second baby, right? So at this point, I mean, it's not like you can leave your marriage or anything. And I think what she can
Okay.
do, oh girl, please,
Go ahead.
Anyways, but but I feel like what she can do is actually try to make the husband understand, right? Because I feel no.
No, go ahead. We just like we have violence.
You know how
You see, you're
you know
coming
why
from
it
a
You know,
place
sets
of
I'm
off.
love.
feeling very
Yes. No, I don't even know what.
No, because at the end of the day, what can she do? This is her husband, right? And she has
Oh.
married this person. She probably, let's say that she loves this man, right?
Oh
Because
wow.
why would you marry somebody you don't
Single
love?
women out there.
Hey,
Open your eyes before you enter, because when you enter, it's you and Holy
You have
Spirit.
you have
Oh.
my dear,
entered.
you have
It's
entered,
you
you have
and Holy
entered.
You are
Spirit.
in, you are in.
Except
Carry
if
your
there's
cross.
violence, then please, my sister, carry your Swiss cross and be running away.
But
Yeah.
does
But at
violence have to
the
just come from him beating you? At this point, this one is sounding like violence.
My sister, calm down.
Oh.
Let's take it easy.
My
Do you
God.
understand? I just feel like, right, first of all, first things first, try and talk to this man. Try and make him understand. Like, I want to believe that, you know, he cares about you, he loves you, and he, you know, should be able to see that, listen, I'm breaking down. I can't do this anymore, and I need support from you. Because at the end of the day, that's what motherhood taught me. Like, it takes a village.
Yeah,
It really takes love
100%.
and support for you to actually be sane in this journey.
Mhm.
So I feel like maybe try from there. Because I mean, the mother-in-law, that's a whole other thing. Let's not even
Mm.
go there. But try and speak to your husband. Because at the end
Hmm.
of the day, this lady came to us for a solution,
Yeah.
right? So I feel like talk to him, explain where you're coming from,
Mhm.
and get all the help you need, my sister. If you need four nannies,
Yes,
get four nannies.
yes. And if you
Do you
can't afford
understand?
it, let's see what we can do as well.
Hmm.
Let's see what the Debs and Gaps community can do as well.
Yeah.
We're so sorry you're going through this. We
It is well.
absolutely love you. And if there is one more thing, walk with the Holy Spirit. I don't know if you're Christian or you're Muslim, but whatever it is, pray, right? And we're here with you. We're here to pray with you. We're here to intercede for you. So I will be reaching out, and we love you, and I'm sure you'll be seeing the comments. So
Yeah.
just we're here for you.
I'd also say that get someone to be a go between, because
Yeah.
for such a situation, I'm sure she must have said, "Oh, babe, this and that and that. This is the reason why." But I think she needs a voice that will be on her side,
Mm.
and that the man respects, that can listen.
A
Mm.
hundred
I
percent.
know they talk about how third party in marriages, but this is beyond
No,
the
this is
both of
beyond
you.
third
If it was
party. It's
even
for your
okay to
life.
even allow his mom come in, then there is already third party
Yes,
now. So
Mm.
that's right.
Mm.
And
remove
so
that
that's why
part.
it's a bit tricky. So I believe there should be an elderly, respectable voice
Mm-hmm.
that the husband, can listen to. Let's have that.
Jim.
Oh,
Angel.
Jim indeed though. As in
It is well, oh. It's very
yeah, it's so
heart-wrenching,
hard
Thank
to
you
honestly.
so much,
wrap
guys.
around.
Please say a prayer for this mama. And this,
Yeah.
because this is the actual mommy that now needs saving. We love
Yeah.
you. And until the next episode, we remain Strictly Moms by
Debs
Debs and
and
Gaps.
Gabs.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, guys. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like,
Share,
subscribe,
comment,
and don't forget to share
send
to
to the
a
mom.
mama who
Mhm.
needs this,
Yeah.
because it is a community building and it is what is going to save a life. Thank you. We love you.
Bye.
Mwah! Bye.